It's been, I think, as one of the first guests when you started. So it's been a
Yeah.
long time. So the intersection of ZK, blockchain, AI, and creator economy. This is how Moody Might and our ecosystem will be looking in the next year. Abstract is already leaps ahead of everyone else, even these bigger chains. And I'm not a chain max or something like this, but it's like the actual reality. I post something, and like the abstract community is like, it's just like a great group of like culturally talented, positive people who are just there, and they're slowly growing. Many left, but that's why we're doing the moment of belief on 28. And this is not that, this is actually very alive.
ZK Talks.
Welcome everyone in our next episode of ZK Talks. Today's guest is Alex Mays from Cryptomaze, which is building Moody Madness currently on Abstract, and I must say they are crushing it. Lately, they launched Moody Drops, which is highly addictive. They had super great numbers for first days. Now they are teasing some other stuff. So yeah, please, Alex, I'm so glad to dive deeper and get some insights from you. So please, if you can start.
Hello,
Push
hello
me inside.
everyone. And thanks, Max. It's been, I think, as one of the first guests when you started, so it's been a
Yeah.
long time, and it's pretty fun to have this recap, especially for the people who have listened the first one, so they can judge. Okay, this guy is full of crap, or they actually execute on this thing. So yeah, as you mentioned, we just launched Moody Drops, our second launch on Abstract after Moody Madness. I think it's 3 days in, over 300,000 transactions on the chain. And I mean, it's pretty much like half of the chain, I don't know. And it's still very early. So we're going to discuss all about this. But yeah, thanks for having me.
I have to ask here, how you are making money on this? Because you have the black diamonds, but if you, I tried and I played and I never lost them. Like I made the initial investment and then just I'm keep rotating the same diamonds and getting the pengu. And how are you making money on this?
That's a good question. So we're starting right with the deep questions. So for the viewers, because they might not know, Moody Drops is a mini game inside our bigger game, Moody Madness, which is this racing game. We're crushing it with the racing game already, but now we got this mini game inside because we felt this people want this kind of dopamine hit. They want like dopamine rush. Okay, what do I drop? What I unbox? So that's why we implement it in a way with this very popular drop balls mechanic. But it's like actually a collectible. So all the cars, all the things that are in the game, you can now also collect it via Moody drops. And also we're gonna reverse it basically. As you race in the game and you win the race, you will get a free Moody drops. So now you start to understand kind of it's more of an experience within the game. But of course, now it's early beta, so we give a lot of bonuses to everyone. We give 20% up for the diamonds. We have like all the algo, everything's dropping because again, the game is not fully out. This is very bare bone. What you see next is you see your archives that we start talking about. You see all the collectibles you have, all the multipliers that you have. So people will start thinking, oh, those race cars, how many do I have? Oh, maybe I'll trade with other guys. Maybe I can, maybe there will be secret drops in the Moody drops that I can collect the ones that I have missed. And so you see a lot of mechanics, but I'm happy people are having fun. The only thing that we're expecting right now is Abstract to bring their new update of the chain, which will reduce the gas fees by a lot. And we're so happy about it because this ZK Tech underlying Abstract it's so good. It's on Lighter, it's on many places, and now we're expecting it to be on Abstract. And then you actually see how many transactions can we have in Moody. Then I'll bring the whole game on chain, like all the of the racing game, all of the stuff but now we're just starting easy because right now people are paying gas and we are aware of that. I'm a user as well. So I'm trying to balance. I want to give you this opportunity and stuff, but also be mindful of the gas on the chain.
Yeah, regarding the gas, I saw some complaints that yeah, it's eating the gas. But at the end, when I checked, then I'm like $25 spent on gas and $30 earned on Pengu. So I'm like, okay, it's fine. So from my side, it's okay. But yeah, you are not winning always, right? All right, because the odds are random. But I'm saying just
Yeah.
like you can win, but also the gas is currently a little bit problem because there is a lot of transactions. So yeah, so this
And
optimization is needed. But you said archives. I want to dive deeper into it. What kind of multiplayer for what it will be used and so.
okay. So as I always say, the whole Moody Madness, the whole ecosystem is just about 20-25% developed. And this is what I mean by that. That hey, first you saw a very bare bone racing game, then you start to see some AI stuff coming into it, then you saw the events, then you see the next upgrades, the physics, the maps, the multiplayers. Now you see kind of the collectability of everything coming into place. And back to the previous question about Moody drops, people still don't realize that this is not just like black diamonds and maybe some pengu. It's actually you are collecting assets that other players might want. So if you pull a legendary car and you're one of like 100 people out of couple, I don't know, 1,000, 10,000, couple tens of thousands, then someone else might want to get a car from you. So this is something people don't realize that, okay, I might need those assets later in the game. So they're also coming into the rewards pool. But about the archives, on the 28th, basically, maybe this interview will be out, or maybe it will be it will be out a bit after that. On 28th, we're doing a big event. I think it's a very innovative event. It's 1 year of abstract anniversary. Like first transaction was 1 year ago on mainnet, and our event is called the Moment of Belief, and it actually tells a story that it's very relevant to all of us. It tells our story in a very beautiful way, and we're inviting the whole chain. We are not gatekeeping. We are not doing this kind of you get a whitelist, you don't get like no. We already showed how much we can be. We already show where we're going, how we're scaling the IP. So this is the event when I say, guys, welcome to Moody. Welcome to be a part of the journey. Because the Moody Might holders, the OGs, they get all these drops and this and that. But a lot of people on abstract, they don't feel a part of it, right? And they don't feel a part of the upside that is coming. So, moment of belief, 28th, it will be open, and we want to see who is left because many people are left, but many people stayed and believed and are here. So people will be able to grab their soul-bound capsules, the golden capsule, and in a couple of days it will reveal, and you'll have the most beautiful collection that are the archives. And it's like a full circle, Max. It's like a full, like the moment of belief, 1 year of abstract archives. So you get this archive integrated into the game where you have all the assets and all the things that happen, and it will be very, very interactive, very, very advanced. But yeah.
That sounds pretty cool. Can't wait. Can't wait for it, to be honest. Also, I have to say that yeah, 1 year of abstract. I didn't miss a single day, by the way. I'm a little bit addicted to abstract. You say that some people may feel sidelined or gatekept. I would say I saw many cross chain, also collaboration Moody Might with someone. So you did a lot of work to bring actually some new people to abstract. So yeah, I think so. you are teasing that it will be open for anyone. Anyone can just get his own archive, or
Yeah, this is our approach. And many times when people see something new, they're like, "Oh, but that's new." Well, yeah, that's the point. We don't copy paste everything. We just showcase new the way we launch the game, the way we launch the second game. Everything is different. So it's like, first of all, it's like a digital experience. This is not like, oh, come mint something. No, this is like 2021. I want people to understand that the AI engine that you see for digital experiences, this is the first version. This is designed for 2028, not for 2021. The game experiences that you said, the partnerships, yes, we have done final bosses, Fugs, Remilios, like everyone on Abstract. I think we have the most partnerships. Then we go to Solana, bring the Fog guys, great IP. Then Monad, bring the best memes, the Chalk, like Beta Kuma, Web2. This thing is now changing. 2026, you start seeing Moody Mites all over the place. The pink Moody, you start seeing big protocols coming to us, collaborating with us, having special creative experiences. And this will be powered with the AI engine that we're building. So on 28, you'll see a glimpse of it, of what's possible and how to connect experience, storytelling, AI with gaming, wrap it as a beautiful package, and allow creators like you to connect with brands that are coming to us. And we put this not on X, not on our little Telegram group, but we put it on TikTok, we put it on YouTube. So then your referral hit, your referral, when you're actually the hero inside the game. When I pull your avatar and create Mad Max into the story and you post it, and your friends are like, no, that can't be true. I want mine. And then you go viral, and then we go viral, and we all win. So, yeah.
yeah, speaking about creators, I'm not sure if you remember, we also spoke earlier last year about the streamers and that you should attract some. And I must say that I saw a lot of people on abstract streaming Moody Mites, so or Moody Madness. So the question is, are you running right now some ambassador program or something that people maybe can get a chance to work with you or something like that?
Yeah, that's a great question. Um, let's 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 start with the history. How we launch an abstract, because when Moody was launching, everyone was already live, and people were like, "Oh, this game, that game," and I'm like, "Not until we say our what we have to say." And it was like April. We were like 6 months building. Like we connected with their team very early on. We were building the game, and when we launched the game, what we did, we say, "Hey, everyone who is a creator has the only access to the game, and all the creators have the access to the game. And we give you guys, we give you the key to airdrop our special car to your followers, to all your viewers, and thus people come to your streams to get access to the game." So this is even how we started. We say, "Hey, creators, I'm not gatekeeping. I'm giving the key to the airdrop to all the streamers so they can blow up." And from there, it's all history. But from there, we were very cautious. We were like very. We took the ambassador role very slowly. So we just observed who is playing, who is actually engaging with the community, like without any rewards. And at some point, I was like, "Yep, this person, he's a good youth, he's a positive, he's enjoying actually the product." So I DM'd like two people, and this is Metatomics, our friend, a gamer, very loyal, very dedicated, and a great guy from US, GMB, great entertainer, just a dude from the for the people, from the people. And now Metatomics is one of the best players on Abstract and best streams. And GMB is also leading, I think, some of the initiatives in Abstract. So that means that, hey, if you just wait and see who are the true guys who enjoy it, basically you can make the best picks. At the moment, we don't have actual ambassador kind of besides these core guys who are already 5 6 months ambassadors. We don't have something like, hey, come and do work for us. But every week we do highlight the best posts of creators. We airdrop them in-game cash, diamonds. So we always watch. Next week we'll add our Chinese ambassador, and after that some more from Asia and APAC. So we are constantly adding, but we take ambassador very seriously. You're like part of us. And once Abstract do, how can I say it? Once they do whatever they're gonna do, and the whole thing is different, then we'll open a big kind of program, say, yeah, do content for us, do everything, here are the rewards and stuff. So basically now it's like this, but when they go, we'll go double it. So yeah.
Yeah, I think I see where you are, or what you are trying to say. Okay, I think I understood. Okay. So when we are speaking about Astra, by the way, um, I must say that overall the activity on chain is currently terrible, and Abstract is kind of shining, to be honest, and the activity is still there. It's not like before, but still very good. Also, the top Web3 games on the, or based on the revenue, are on Abstract, so people love the games on Abstract. But how to bring more gamers to Abstract? That's the question. Also, I hate to see some people actually saying that it's dead because meme coins are not moving. That's crazy. What do you think about this?
No. I'm laughing because I mean, Max, I'm like a decade into this space. This is not that. A Moody drop launching and having 300K transactions. This is not that. Like, just like Gigaverse announced, like Cambria and other games. Like, we don't post officially our revenue, but like every Web3 game will be like, what the hell? This is not that. And if you think about it, this is, people think this is kind of the bottom of Abstract. So Abstract is already leaps ahead of everyone else, even these bigger chains. And I'm not a chain max or something like this, but it's like the actual reality. I post something, and like the Abstract community, which is like, it's just like a great group of like culturally talented, positive people who are just there, and they're slowly growing. Many left, but that's why we're doing the moment of belief on 28. And this is not that. This is actually very alive. So what people expect is, okay, sometime this year, whatever, they'll announce, they'll do whatever. Obviously, Abstract is pre-token. So what, we are comparing a pre-token chain with the chains that have token, the liquidity, the incentives and stuff. No. You have all of this even pre-token. This is the chain that launched with the most amount of quality builders, because there were some chains that period. Like, if I just tell you all the builders that launched year one, and this is why Abstract team, I think they weren't ready for the storm. That's why many people like, wow, what's happening? Their team. Yeah, if you have Gigaverse, Moody, Gacha, Myriad Market, Multiplier, whatever was this, all the final bosses, Fugs, Bearish is like, Exceeds, like, if you have all those team storming you with stuff, you will also be like, yo, guys, I have 200 chats. Yeah, and this is good. But now it's time for year two. It's time for you guys to see the new tech advancements. And when you combine this tech, the products, and what Luca can bring to the table in terms of institutional connections, and connections, as we know, in the influencer world or creator world, or these bigger guys who can do, it will come together. And I'm so ready with our little humble game. I'm so ready.
That's good to hear. Yeah, I also agree that Abstract is definitely on the bottom right now. And just speaking also just about the activity, because things are there, things are good. You can actually make money, and the opportunities are there. So yeah, it's matter of time when people will realize and start having fun again, And so agree here that Abstract is definitely good position against the other chains. So wanted to also ask about Moody Might, your NFT collection. If you have some plans for the year 2026 with them.
Yeah, this is a very important question, and I want to address directly our OG collection, Moody Mites. It's super important to us. First of all, is the brand, is the name of everything. That's why everything is Moody. Is the actual face of everything. Um, then the people who believe in us early, those holders, uh, they're with us for quite some time, and these are the people who are in the ups but also in the downs, because now people see us like, oh, all these streamers, all these partnerships. Like right now, literally, I just DM a project, and in one day we have a partnership. I'm just like just DMing people, just partnering. But it wasn't the case back in the day, right? It was hard. We started out on ZK, on the main ZK sync chain. We have no marketplaces there. People don't understand. I didn't have OpenSea there. I didn't have Magic Eden, nothing. Only like our friends from ZK Market, little marketplaces. So at some point when we launched, it reached like 0.3, 0.4 it and stuff. And people like, oh, but it's dropping. Well, nobody can access those marketplaces. Our traders like this Web3, they don't know this the name of this marketplace. So it was a huge bottleneck. And after that, when we started positioning on Abstract, we didn't want to go ahead and just tell everyone, hey, we have this collection, buy my we didn't want to go that way. So that's why first on Abstract, we established the IP, we established the game, the fan base, the actual fandom of people. Like if I open now and I can show you the whatever, like if I show you the X, it's just like craziness. It's like because I want people to see. It's like craziness of people posting content. This fandom. First, we have built this. Now, 2026 would be the year that the actual Moody Mites collection start getting on a spotlight. This is what I'm saying. You see a lot of big protocols starting to do stuff with us, because we have so much activity that I can provide activity level of a mini chain if you integrate with Moody. And obviously, the brand aspect of Moody and the actual collection will have a lot of benefits around that, right? Then you see Moody on different mediums. Right now, we're talking to do different to two different podcasts. So Moody to become a sponsor of a certain podcast, and then you start see real world brands doing experiences with Moody, first most likely in Europe, but this could be fixed with hundreds and hundreds of influencers and creators, and you have the Moody IP there. So this is as much as I can promise. So next year when we do another one of this, you'll be like, yeah, they did it. Now what's next? Now what's next? And so in that matter, I think this year 2026 is the year where companies like Moody Might's IPs, obviously Penguin leading the chart, they're like just showcasing what's possible. But even for like a humble companies like ours, we can start thinking of, okay, this company, how can we tokenize it? Because it's not only the game. Now we're doing this AI engine. There are like many things that stack up, and the IP, and you see some physical stuff from us. So we're starting to think, okay, now we have regulations almost done. You can see, you can do this kind of token, you can do that. We see like tokens like Pengu getting institutional kind of package, so you can get access to more kind of to more institutional flows, family offices, and stuff like this. So this makes sense now for us, because maybe you ask me every year, like, it wouldn't make sense for us to tokenize, so I can just give like whatever bucks to people, and then I can't provide the actual flows to the company. And now we have this, we have the technology almost ready. You can see the chain is super fast, no wallets. So then we can expand. And obviously, if you're a holder of Moody Might, if you're the guy who was like, I'm flashing the PFP, I'm participating on X, I'm helping you guys with everything, you have your very special place when this tokenization happens.
Crazy. I have to start post more. I'm posting like once per month or something like that. Never mind. We're very excited about about this year. What you will show us and bring to us. So yeah, we'll wait and then we'll come to the. Damn, bro, you were right. I hope it will be like this.
Yeah, yeah. And how does it happen? I can clearly show you, because you can. I'm usually a little bit more brown, but now you can just see me that there is actually no sleep. People think, oh, these guys don't sleep. No, actually, look, Max, I'm not exaggerating. Like, we launched Moody Drops. Prior to the launch, I did this AMA on Abstract, the crazy AMA that like brought everyone. Then we launched it. Then I start working with the Asian community and our new ambassadors and new narratives and stuff. Then then it was all the tickets in we could close the tickets. Then we were preparing the event on 28th. Then the content. Then I had some team meetings. We started 4 guys, you remember? Now we're like 20 people. And now I'm coming to this. And after the interview, we go back to do some other stuff with some creators. So if if the founder of the project that you're investing is not doing something that like this, sell. Just sell. There's just sell, because this is the actual standard. And if I tell you how much kind of AI we have into the whole process of thing, like, if you're not performing at that level, just sell JPEG tokens. Look at the founders, man. Look at the founders.
Yeah, I have to say that I'm not the type of builder like you are, but I'm also building. So yeah, I have it also.
Yeah.
I look extra tired, but yeah, the time is now. I can sleep into the next year, or into the next 10 years or something like that.
Yeah. Imagine when we were kids. If we are kids and we know each other here in Europe, and I would like, Max, one day I'll have a massive company and we'll have a lot of fans, and I'll be on interviews and we'll have toys, and we'll have again. You'll be like, you're full of crap. So, and you tell me I'll do internet magic money and do interviews, and I'll be Mad Max, the popular, and I'll be like, no, you ain't. This is actually happening now. And the crazy part is what's coming, because we're gonna on 28th we're gonna showcase what's possible with this kind of AI tech. And this is just, we're starting with it. It's gonna be crazy in just like 5-6 months. It's gonna be very weird, and that's why it's important. The blockchain and ZK has a very important place in the future of everything that we do, because this blockchain tech, this ZK tech, allows for us to understand what's true, what really happened, to seal it, and others can check what happened. Because right now, even this avatar that is speaking, it might not be true. It might be true something else. It might be true AI. And maybe the coins that I'm sending you in your wallet, they might not be correct. But this ZK tech is very important. So the intersection of ZK, blockchain, AI, and creator economy, this is how Moody Mites and our ecosystem will be looking in the next year.
Very excited about this. Also, I think you asked for literally everything what I wanted to know, and can't wait to enjoy these moments also regarding the archives and so on. So really curious how it will look like. But still, if there is anything what you want to share before we close this up, just feel free to say anything.
Yeah, maybe let's do a clip for Twitter so your guys can cut it and clip it. All right. Yo, the Alpha 2026, you have to be on Abstract chain. Everything is booming now. Abstract is leading the charge. They're bringing Netflix IP, but you have the Alpha because on 28 you'll be able to join Moody Madness for the first time. Many of you who are parts of this community and that community want to be a part of Moody. Can't afford Moody Mites are OG NFT. So, moment of belief. 28, we're gonna blow you away. AI, storytelling, collecting, no gatekeeping. If you're from any community on Abstract, including our partners from other chains that we did, you're free to come to experience. We're having a birthday of Abstract 1 year anniversary, and we're doubling down. This year, we're going to kill it. Last year, we did 30, 40 partnerships. This year, we're going to do more and better, and you'll be a part of it if you join 28 Moment of Belief. Thank you, Max. You've been doing amazing job for the community. Keep crushing it.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. And this was really good. You killed it.